My Aunt Janice calls us over for dinner. We eat. We watch. We're saying, all right, time to watch a football game. And we catch about 5 minutes of it because we're 6 of us lined up on the couch, absolutely knocked on our ass.
Food coma.
That is every single fourth Thursday of November, every single year. You will catch me at about 6 o'clock, knocked the fuck out on my Aunt Janice's couch. It's 100% a certainty. There are few certainties in life. It's death, taxes, and me being knocked out after Thanksgiving dinner. That's a great. It's a great pick, Pip. In all honesty, it is.
Thank you.
All right, Pip.
Okay,
So now your
my
second
next
pick.
Might be a little controversial. Yeah, my second pick might be a little controversial. But I was thinking I wanted to be a little more original here. And I was thinking, as a kid, what was my favorite day of the year? What did I look forward to the most? And what I kept coming back to was the last day of school. Gosh darn it. The best day of the year was when that last bell rang and you're a little kid
a lit day.
And summer started. What is better than that? Or what was better than that?
I'm super biased because I'm now out of school and I don't have to go through that anymore, but that is probably... That definitely was my favorite. I think I would say that probably Fantasy Day, like Fantasy Draft Day, has trumped it just because of like the timeline. I no longer have to go through the last bell.
Yeah.
And that is the greatest. It was the greatest feeling. You're 12
think
years
back to
old.
when you were a kid.
run
Yeah,
out to your mom's car. You're ready to go to that last day barbecue. That's a great day.
Yeah, it's a fantastic.
And you get lit on chocolate milk. Just absolutely house.
It's probably Pip's best pick ever, considering
travel baseball.
His...
Travel baseball starts. I mean, come on.
Angelo, we might be in trouble. Pip has had a good first and second round. Let's hope
he's going to blow it with his third pick.
Okay, probably. History would tell that he is about to blow this in his third pick, but his first 2 picks were good.
They were solid. No, they were good.
They were.
So with my next pick, I got a couple of options, but I said I was going to try to not be personal, but I'm going to be personal here and take the 4th of July.
Ah, God damn it.
Because it's my favorite day of the year, unparalleled. I just love the holiday, love the country, and I'm just happy to celebrate it every year. Look forward to it. I look forward to the 4th of July months in advance.
Facts. That is, I'm a little disappointed that he took that. I thought he was going to take something out of left field, maybe go with a Memorial Day weekend or something like that. I don't know what to do right now.
It's a solid pick.
I have one pick. I have one pick in mind, which I'll go with as my second round draft pick. It's my birthday, and I'm not saying to everyone out there that it's April 23rd. I'm saying whoever's birthday out there, we all know your personal birthday is a top 5 best day of the year.
Yeah, it's a great day.
It's a great day. It's all about you. I mean, it's all about me 365 days of the year, but especially more so on April 23rd on my birthday. It's much more so that way. And then this is a tough one, and I have days on here. I just. Mine's very sport-oriented, and it's going to be tough appealing to the voters who are not sport-oriented. But I'm going to have to go with opening day. Opening day, so it's you can apply that to baseball, basketball, football, hockey.
Oh, no. You got to pick a specific opening.
It's the same thing as fantasy draft
you got to
day.
pick a specific opening day. You can't just pick, because one's more better than the other one. You got to pick a specific opening day.
That's like picking Magic last time. You know it's opening day.
Well, I knew Pip was going to lose, so it doesn't matter. Which opening day to me means Major League Baseball. So you picking Major League Baseball, or are you being more specific?
God, don't make me say it, because it's not technically opening day.
I'm with Angelo. You got to pick a day.
You got to pick one because he wants to pick Pip wants to pick the NFL one.
I'm going to go with the NFL first football Sunday. I think you're sitting on the couch. It is. I mean, I really did want opening day and for you guys to completely look over that and make it for all sports. But the first football Sunday, we're talking pizza, we're talking nachos, we're talking wings, we're talking naps,
leaves falling on the ground,
football, we're talking fantasy football, and then you're probably gonna, indulge in a nice, hey boss, I don't think I can make it into work today. It's Monday morning. I had a stomach bug yesterday. It's weird. It's. I just don't think I can come in today. I don't know what's going on, but definitely has nothing to do with first football Sunday. I'm not going to be able to make it, something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy you're specific here. So now I have 2 trains of thought. I could take Major League opening day from Pip, but I'll let him have that. Fridays.
Oh, that's such a cheat pick.
Fridays.
That's such a cheat pick.
It's a day. It's Friday, not a day.
It is a day, but days of the year, like singular days. Are we going to allow this,
Fridays.
Pip? There's 52 of them.
Fridays.
I don't think that's not a. I mean,
We're talking single days of the year.
Days of the year. Friday is a day of a year.
We had to have discussed that in the agreement.
I do love the originality of the pick, so I'm going to award it to him.
Fuck. This makes it a very.
No, I
hard
mean,
draft
Fridays
to
is a great pick. You get to. It's Friday. It's the weekend.
any correlation with the restaurant Fridays,
No.
but you can go there on Fridays.
On Friday. I mean, you should, right?
Can you go there on other days?
Probably should.
Who's that chick who sang that song?
Oh,
Jessica
Friday.
Black or
Rebecca Black. Lit.
Rebecca
Great
Black.
song.
Great song.
Oh my!
I have
God,
the
that song
record
is a
hanging
nightmare.
on my wall in my apartment.
I have her poster in my room too.
We all do.
Life-sized.
Shout out Rebecca Black. Okay, so that's Angelo's third round draft pick. Let's go to Pip.
So my final pick is actually not going to be opening day for baseball. Changed my mind. Hot route. Audible. Omaha. I'm going.
This is where he loses the draft.
I'm going with the Super Bowl. Super Bowl Sunday.
That is a good
I think it's
one.
just
The only
a great
problem with that,
great day of the year.
it is.
It honestly, low-key isn't, though.
But, like, last year sucked.
Yeah.
You know it did. And then you had work the next day. But, like, I'm on board for that whenever the president of the United States, not Trump, whenever who it is, decides that the Monday following Super Bowl Sunday is a holiday, that's when I'm on board with that pick.
And honestly, the Super Bowl is a solid pick, but at the same time, if your teams aren't in it, it's really not that great of a day.
Yeah, but it's
Especially
literally-
if the team you strongly dislike is in it and they win
100%.
and their name is
But
the
all-
Patriots and
if
you don't
your
like them
team-
at all.
If your team is in the Super Bowl, man,
sure
there's
you will.
literally nothing better than that.
Yeah, but you're just...
February 3rd, 2008, February 1st, 2012. Two of the greatest days of my life, possibly. That's
What's this year?
both
What's this
Giants
year's
Super
date?
Bowls. I don't
Where are we
even
gonna
know what the
Where are
date
we
of
gonna
Super
see
Bowl
Eli
is.
Manning throw a 50-yard ball down the field?
Tonight in
Flop
Thomas's
into the
wet
hands
dream.
of Golden Tate.
On
And,
Madden.
him raise his third Super Bowl trophy and his third Super Bowl MVP. Is that happening this year?
No.
Not in anyone's eyes other than yours, and it's a dream.
It's on Sunday, February 2nd this year.
Okay, so ESPN recently came out with their power rankings for the top 10 teams, teams most likely to have success this year, and I'll just read off the list for you. That's at number 1, Patriots, 2 Chiefs, 3 Saints, 4 Rams, 5 Eagles, 6 Chargers, 7 Bears, 8 Colts, 9 Cowboys, and 10 Browns. Angelo, what are your thoughts on this list?
To me, the biggest changes that I would do, I would swap the Cowboys and the Eagles, and I would remove the Browns.
I would remove the Browns as well.
I think just the Browns hype train's, it's good. They're going to be a good team, but I don't know about the 10th best team in the NFL.
That's ESPN clearly stating that they think the Browns are going to win the division.
Yeah,
which
I
is
don't think-
not
I don't
an
think
easy
I don't
thing
think
to
it's a
say.
lock.
I think the Steelers should definitely be on that list. I don't think taking 2 great players in Le'Veon Bell and Antonio Brown off the team do that much. And understand that one of them didn't even play last year.
Yeah.
You had Le'Veon Bell out the whole season. James Conner stepped in and did a great job. Was this number 6 fantasy running back, and he didn't even play all 16 games. I think he played 12 or 13.
Correct.
And then you have a pain in the ass Antonio Brown leave for Juju to step in and be the guy. I don't think they're a step down at all. They had some bad games, and they lost some games that they shouldn't have. I don't think there's a reason they shouldn't come back and maybe be 11-5, 10-6, make the playoffs, win the division, and then have their eyes on the Super Bowl. I think they're being incredibly slept on here. And then I also think the Saints should be higher than 3. I have the Saints as my number 1 team, in all honesty, on my power rankings. But that's just me. That's a personal opinion.
I think the Steelers should definitely be in there. I think the Browns should not be in there. And I know it sounds biased because I'm a Giants fan, but it's not biased.
Because
it's
it is
completely
biased.
not biased, and I'll tell you why. The Eagles and Cowboys should not be on the list. Period. End of story. The Eagles, you're not even going to get 10 games out of Carson Wentz. I think he's a great quarterback. I respect him as a human being. I think he's a great guy and a really good player, to be quite honest. But he's not going to play. He's not going to play 10 games. So,
what if he does?
What do you can't assume someone's going to get injured.
Okay, he's healthy
He's
today.
healthy
but-
today.
Okay,
That's what the
but
ranking is based off of.
Oh, so now you want to go today, based on today. Meanwhile, you had all that stupid argument before. But anyway, he has not shown.
No, I didn't. I said based on today, Kevin Durant is not the best player in the NBA.
He has not shown.
I said the exact same thing. Based on today, Carson Wentz is healthy.
He has not shown that he can play a total of. He cannot. He has. Yeah, he is not. And also, on top of that, he doesn't have the backup quarterback anymore.
They did lose Big Dick Nick. That's an indicting loss, considering that if Carson Wentz does get hurt this year, they're definitely screwed.
100%. But sure. As of today,
okay, but he has not shown.
I think they're a very.
He has not shown that he can stay healthy, and they don't have the savior in Nick Foles to save them. So,
why would the power rankings reflect that he was going to get injured?
MVP.
Why would they reflect that?
It should.
Who is not better than Carson Wentz?
He's still one of the most valuable players on that team.
He's not better than a. This is a debate that we could literally go on for an hour about. I really do think, I don't know why and I don't know how, but the Eagles were just better with Nick Foles. I don't know why. I really do. And I know he's older and I know he's not as talented as Carson Wentz, but he's shown that he can stay on a field for 16 games if you need him to, and he's shown that he can win.
He dishes the ball.
Yeah,
he's a great leader. He dishes the ball out to everybody, which I think is the biggest thing. Carson Wentz just has to figure out a way to not throw just to Zach Ertz. He has to dish the ball out. He has to throw the ball downfield.
Okay, so what else are your problems
the Cowboys.
with the list?
Angel's going to say, I agree. I think they're one of the best teams in the league with Zeke, but I don't think Zeke's playing. So, therefore, they should not be. Without Zeke, they are nowhere close to top 10.
So, I understand that, you make power rankings based off opinions, and, if you're going to make your power rankings, you're going to base them on what you think is going to happen. But all things considered, if Zeke does play, do you think they belong at 9? Some people would say they belong top 5, so they've already been generous by the Zeke
doesn't play,
situation.
They're not a top 15 team in the NFL.
Oh, my God.
That's tough to say.
They have one of the best defenses in the NFL, Pip. I didn't realize Zeke played defense.
What if they just say dominoes and trade for Melvin Gordon?
I don't know.
That'd be lit.
What do you think?
All he's asking for is $13 million a year. I think that the Cowboys are definitely a top 15 team without Zeke, but they're a top 5 team with Zeke. So
100%.
I think they should. I think they definitely belong on this list. I think it's already doctored by the Zeke situation by putting them at 9. That's my opinions on it. There are a couple things in there. I'm not sure the Colts belong here.
I am.
I'm not sure. You have the Texans that won the division last year, not on this list. They have no signs of slowing down whatsoever. I know that the Colts had a late season surge and they started off 1-3 or 1-5 or something like that, and they came back and they won the playoffs and they beat the Texans badly. I get that, but there's another situation where Andrew Luck can get hurt at any moment. He's already not fully healthy, and if he's not fully healthy this year, that's a team that is definitely not top 15 without their quarterback.
I would agree.
That's a team that it's all or nothing with Andrew Luck.
Their defense is actually low key.
It's gotten better.
Solid.
It's gotten better. It's just that I'm not sure they'll win the division this year.
They have made investments in their line, and
we'll see.
If you have a good line, then you're less likely that the quarterback's going to get hurt. I trust Andrew Luck. I think he's an unbelievable quarterback.
So wait, you have no issue with the Colts being in this with a currently injured Andrew Luck, but you have an issue with a fully healthy Carson Wentz in this ranking. Pep, if you don't see the ridiculousness of that belief, I can't help you.
They lost the guy that got them the Super Bowl. If they didn't win the Super Bowl, would they even be in the top 10 right now?
That's a good point. But I still disagree with you.
The Eagles are still a good NFL football team.
They're not top 10.
But the thing is it's different, though, because you replace Andrew Luck. Who's his backup? Jacoby Brissett? You take Jacoby Brissett, you make him the Colts starting quarterback, they're going no better than 6-10. If you take Nick Foles and take him off the Eagles, which just happened, you have Carson Wentz. That's an all-pro quarterback. And the last time he was fully healthy, which he is now, he was the number 1 MVP candidate.
He was the MVP before he got injured.
He was the MVP of the 2017 season before he got injured.
Let's get into the DMs.
So
this week we put up a story on our Instagram account Follow that Locker Room Talk Sports